My name is Arthur, and I turned 51 years old today.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. And I have been suffering like you wouldn't believe since I was about 20 years old. I was in a bad rollover accident that gave me a bulging disc and blew the disc out in my neck. And I've suffered ever since, but over the years I've gotten through it. And about 16 years ago, I was in a severe motorcycle accident and hit another rider at 70 miles an hour face to face and lost my left arm and left leg to atrophy. It overstretched my muscles to where I lost 70 pounds of muscle tissue in 72 hours in ICU. I ended up with nerve damage throughout my entire body, from my head to my toes, my eyes, my lips, my nose, my mouth, my teeth. Everything was like touching electricity severely. And it never went away over the last 16 years. During the first few months, I ended up getting medication harm from a medication called gabapentin. After taking gabapentin for 90 days, I ended up with uncontrollable muscle movement for the rest of my life for the last 16 years
Wow.
until 4 weeks ago when I put that patch on. The nerve damage calmed down from a 10/9 all the way down to about a 4. I'm still in pain, but I'm not going psychotically crazy because I'm being tortured on my skin. The bulging disc in my neck that felt like a stabbing, just stabbing ice pick through my neck, through my chest for the last 30 years is now probably a 2. I don't
Wow.
I don't I don't understand, other than it made sense on the first patch that I noticed within 20 minutes that healing property that my body used to do when I was a child, when I would bump myself or hurt myself. And you would cry, but after you stopped crying, you just weren't in pain anymore and it went away. So, whatever these copper peptides that the body is naturally producing went to work immediately within 20 minutes of the first patch. Uh, I still shake at night when I go to bed because I don't know what gabapentin did to my brain. But normally I get up in the morning and I have to put my feet very slowly on the ground because my body goes numb, dead numb, like your leg would fall asleep. My body has been falling asleep for the last 16 years. Every single night that I lay down, the ice pick is in my neck. I cannot get comfortable. It's just excruciating. The first day after the X39 patch, I put my feet on the ground, walked to the bathroom, and realized that I was going to the bathroom and didn't even realize that I had slowly not put my feet on the ground. And I just walked directly to the bathroom. My employees have noticed in the last month, normally it takes me about 3 hours to be in the truck, get moving, and I'm very slow because of the pain from uncontrollable muscle movement. My muscles never stop. So it takes me till, about 3 hours to get moving at work every single day. And I grind through the pain till the afternoon, but I can barely get out of the vehicle in the afternoon. Can barely get in bed, can't barely take my shoes off. That has all gone away. I haven't worked harder in the last 4 weeks of my life since I was 20 years old when I got in my first accident. I haven't
Wow.
felt this way. I've been actually, the only way I can explain it is I have had some sort of an MDMA ecstasy feeling because I've been grinding my teeth since I was 20 years old in pain. For the last year, I have been searching for a doctor in Oregon to end my life because I don't want to be in this kind of pain anymore. But I'm
Oh,
Catholic and I can't kill myself, and I sure in heck will never. So I've researched that pretty deeply and was at the point where I wanted to end my life. I don't feel that way any longer.
praise
And it's
God.
all because of these patches. I just don't
Yes.
I don't understand really
Wow.
what's going on. I haven't been able to feel anything but balloons in my hands, my feet, and my body. Just feels like pins and needles, razors, like surgical blades. The puffiness is maybe 10% now. I can feel my socks in my feet. They don't feel like balloons anymore. It just, My life, whoever got me in touch with this said that I would be a one patch wonder, is what they call it. The first
Wow.
patch made me, because I'm a non-drug person. I don't want to ever go to the doctor. I would rather die without the doctor. I want to die naturally. I don't want to ever take a medication again because of the harm that medication did to me. So this changed my life immediately. I,
Thank
I
you
really
so
don't
much
understand.
for